how do you think AI is going to change the freight brokerage and intermediary industry?
By the way, we have an AI summit coming up on July 30th at the International Spy Museum. Shout out to FreightWaves. You know this, right?
I knew where. I didn't know
We
where
have
it
an
was.
AI symposium.
I
It's
knew
a
that.
one-day event in Washington, D.C. at the International Spy Museum.
I didn't know it was at the Spy Museum.
It's going to be cool. So you'll hopefully be there.
That's a little unnerving.
It's cool. It's like a bunch of spies.
Yeah.
Anyways, but we are doing an AI symposium. Like, I'm very bullish on AI. And I think just the stuff that it's happening so quickly and the innovations that are happening so quickly, I am starting to use it in so much things that I do. Everything from copy editing to ideation to research. You got to be careful because it does hallucinate quite a bit, and sometimes you have to fact check.
That's on purpose.
One of the big tricks is having to fact check the AI through AI.
Yeah.
And say, can you show me the original source? But I do think it is getting to the point where I know we have seen it in certain jobs, particularly these entry-level jobs we talked about that young people are taking. In certain jobs, it's going to be easier to have AI to do those jobs than to have humans do those jobs. And I think it's just going to become better and better. And a copy editor is one of the best use cases I can find inside of our own experience, is basically taking a piece of copy and running it through an AI. It actually in some ways does better. If anyone who's ever followed my X account knows that I'm not very good with grammar. Sometimes spelling, I miss words. And what I have found is if I run it through like Grok to copy edit it, it tends to be a little bit better than I am myself. And even in some cases, outshine even human copy editors.
Right. Yeah, and I think in the brokerage sector, I mean, you're talking about, these are going to be the repetitive tasks that are the most exposed at first to having AI integrations to do a lot of these things. It's not going to be the complicated portion.
I was talking to our general counsel
just
a few minutes ago before we got on here, and he's using it for contract management. And he's like, it's got this AI engine. You upload and it tells you everything you need to know about that contract, all built into it. It's gone and scanned the document and knows the termination date. And those are the types of things like in business processing.
Yep.
Document processing, I think it's huge. I was at a
carrier
company,
vetting.
I was at a large company that's in business processing the last couple of weeks at their headquarters, and they're doing a ton of AI stuff. And they're using AI throughout their organization because it's helping them do a lot of document intelligence of really doing it. Whereas before they had a lot of humans that would go through and have to mine these fields, and that's just what makes it really powerful.